Hey everyone, I'm Jeremy. Sorry for making this video so late, but I've had one issue after another. I don't know what goes on, but I have problems with OBS whenever I start getting around the hour mark. I can usually get away with about an hour, but hour 10, hour 15 minutes, I'm pushing my luck. And I go over to hit the stop record button, won't work, can't even pause it. I can force it close, but then it deletes like 90% of the video. And that happened tonight. So let's take a moment then. So what can I do to help avoid that? Well, I don't restart my computer enough. I kind of let it go and I let it go into standby. So I guess I could do that. The problem whenever I do that is that I don't know how to keep all my tabs open. I need to keep up with my tabs and just keeping them closed. I love just leaving them open though, because it's like I don't want to open them again. So there are several that it's just like I need to see what's going on. I gotta check up on it throughout the day. So what is it? It might be my computer's just getting a little too bogged down. I'm just gonna have to restart it on purpose every now and then. Because this video, the one that I just finished making, it wasn't an hour, it was about 50 minutes, and I couldn't get it to stop, and so I had to redo it. But I had to redo it like 6 times within the first 10 minutes or so because I had some other issue going on, and then I had a phone call that... It's been a long afternoon / evening here, and so with this video, it's going to be rather short. This is going to be a little bit of, I guess, an announcement in a way, a small announcement. One of the things that I'm definitely going to be doing as well is I have these videos where I show information from universities and research about what's going on with anything. Right now it's been COVID, and it's because everybody's been talking about COVID. But it's not to change anyone's mind with anything about which politicians or whatever, not on who you need to follow, just this is what they've said, this is what they've done, and they've been lying about it, or maybe they've been telling the truth with something. And it's like, well, here, this is a video from Tim Pool, and that Biden issues threats to Republicans opposing illegal vaccine mandate, and they're filing lawsuits. It's like, this is from Yahoo News, and it's titled, I guess Biden said this because it's in quotes, "Get them out of the way," Biden says. "Bullying governors must quit fighting pandemic restrictions." It's like, you're out of your mind. That's illegal. It's the states that have control. And what the president does to keep control over the states, though, is by flaunting taxpayer money over their head. Oh, you want funding for your schools? You want funding... You want this green cash for your schools, for the highways, for whatever else? It's like, well, you're not going to get it unless if you do what I say. That is one of the things that they literally do. And I don't like it. It's like they should be allowed to pick and choose whatever they do without that kind of a threat. You know, and not with this either. It's like, if you want to wrap yourself up in some kind of hazmat suit with an oxygen tank, go ahead, knock yourself out. But if people don't want to, you shouldn't be forcing them to either. But it's all this double standard nonsense. You know, here's AOC where she's dancing with everyone. She doesn't have a mask on.
Take a quick photo so we can put the pressure up so other colleagues can come out.
And here she is over here sitting down on the steps. But then whenever they come to do the photograph, she puts her mask on. And for some reason, some other people put their masks on too. Because right now, see, he put his on too. I think there's someone, yeah, these two fools are putting on their masks.
Right on three. 1, 2, 3.
And she takes it back off. There it's over, you know, it's back off again.
We saw the guidance yesterday from the council attending position, we saw a group statement as well, clarifying some of that. How does that pertain, though, you know, and I've asked you about this before, if you said, well, when can Congress get back to normal and the continuation of hybrid hearings and remote voting, and just to approve the left of remote voting until July? I understand the issue with the floor, and what Dr. Martin has said, but with
I think this is, I haven't watched these videos because the purpose isn't to get all of this correct. The purpose is to show that they're lying. And so I think what this was in regards to was that everyone here has been vaccinated, so why are they still wearing masks?
If you were to name...
And then here is Nancy Pelosi. I thought this was the hair salon one. Oh, here
In
it is.
security footage obtained by Fox News and timestamped Monday, 3:08 p.m. Pacific time, an 80-year-old part-time Napa resident called Nancy Pelosi can be seen slinking through a San Francisco hair salon. She has wet hair. She's not wearing a mask, but she was indoors.
Why?
Democrats on Capitol Hill are pushing ahead to get two major infrastructure bills passed, along with a controversial reform measure. Democrats are trying to pass all three with a single vote. Republicans say the focus should be on Afghanistan. Capitol Hill correspondent Eric Rosales reports.
the House rules.
Okay. Oh, here she is.
Meanwhile, over the weekend, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi held a fundraiser dinner in Napa, California, where people were seen eating and socializing in close proximity without masks, contrary to her directives forcing all House members, staff, and media to wear masks while inside the Capitol. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy tweeted, quote, "Speaker Pelosi wants to lock you down again while she wines and dines with her political donors."
Dozens of Texas State House Democrats took to the skies and crossed state lines last night in an attempt to block a new voting restriction.
In an attempt to stop Republicans from passing revolt against...
There they are. All these Democrats. You know, it's the Democrats who push really hard for masks. And there they are. So I live in Texas, and I was making videos about this after they did this little stun here. I forgot how many of them, but several of them ended up getting the COVID virus because of this little stunt. You know, and they were vaccinated too.
If you ever wanted to see the weird...
Oops. And then here, this one is, I'm not going to put any of these videos in. Obama expected 700 to attend his 60th birthday party, even though COVID is going on. Delta strain is going through, it's really horrible, and he's creating a super spreader event here. Now, he didn't do it. He didn't have his birthday party, or I don't know if he toned it down or whatever, but it doesn't matter. In my previous video, I said I don't know if he's actually doing this or if they're wearing masks or whatever. And it's like it doesn't matter. Because the point is that you're not supposed to be even doing this in the first place, because both COVID and the Delta variant are supposed to be just extraordinarily horrible. He's turning 60. You know what? He mustn't give that much of a damn about it. So one of the things that I'm going to be adding is that I'm going to be adding a thing for politicians. I don't know how that one's going to look. It is new, but now that I've kind of got a little bit of a handle on how I'm going to be doing political issues and topics, it's not anywhere finished, but it's enough that I feel comfortable enough to start in on this. And so then that way, whenever it comes time for the next presidential elections, we'll have a little bit on at least some of these politicians so we can know what the hell's going on. I probably won't be able to come anywhere close though, because it's quite a few politicians, and trying to track down all of their stuff, that's going to be hard. That's going to be real hard. But you know what? I want to know about some of them. And even if it's not for the presidency, you know, if it's for senators and governors and all that, I'm just going to do it wherever I can. It's very difficult though, because it's just me. It'll be really nice though whenever I'm to a point where I can hire people to help me do this, because I could hire somebody who could just watch well, what the hell are the previous presidents doing, and that could probably be a full-time job just in of itself. And if not, you know, it's like, well, there's plenty of politicians that I could hire several people to handle just politicians alone. So yeah, if you're interested in this, where it's just bringing accurate information to your attention so that you can go over it and review it yourself so you can make up your own mind, then give the video a like, subscribe. That helps out a lot. I always appreciate it whenever I see the little thumbs up, whenever I see that someone else has subscribed. It means a lot to me. I do appreciate it quite a bit. And yeah, and at some point in time, I will also have a website where you too will be able to bring this information, where you'll have to provide proof. It's not going to be just hearsay. It'll have to be like pictures, videos, some kind of a reporting that's been done on it, or a study or research or whatever. It's because it's just too much for one person, or even I would have to have, I could not hire enough people and manage them all to be able to do it. It's literally going to have to be done with the help of everybody. So, but I'm fed up with all the lies and the misinformation. So it's like, you know what? I'll do it. Because I have a system involved too, where it's going to help be this massive checks and balances and verification that's going on. I got it worked out real well. So yeah, I gotta keep this video a little short. It can't be the normal 30 minutes or an hour one, because that first video I did today was just not working well. And Bitchute is a real problem too. For some reason, YouTube, and I post on Facebook and on Rumble, I have no problems uploading those videos. But Bitchute will give me problems. And I'll have to upload 2 or 3 times. If my videos are coming on real late, it's because something wrong has happened. And so it's been Bitchute too. I had problems with OBS, and then I've been having problems with Bitchute too. So it's just, I don't know what to do about Bitchute. I'm just kind of left at their whims. And I don't know why they don't have it figured out whenever all the other sites seem to have got it figured out. So anyways, if you want to put these, I think with the more power that you have, what's that Spider-Man line? With great power comes great responsibility. That's something that's not being held to these politicians, these Republicans and Democrats, and all of them are just, I mean, I just showed it right here just with this. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I don't care for any of these politicians. So again, one last time, give the video a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, become a member, because this is what I'm going to deal with. And the sooner we get this going, the more I'll be able to do. So thanks a lot for catching the video. I'm doing 2 videos a day, Monday through Friday. And hopefully before too long, I'll also try to do them on Saturday and Sunday as well. So it's just, I'll get there. Anyways, thanks. Catch you later. Bye.